So as I do this video and you hear about Nancy Pelosi with her 8-hour bullcrap speech about the dreamer immigrants, Pelosi was on the floor threatening to oppose the emerging budget deal without a commitment to consider legislation in the House to protect dreamers. In other words, we need effing voters more so now than we've ever needed it in our life in the Democratic Party. You know what's amazing? The Webbot telling us the Democratic Party is finished. As soon as Donald Trump was elected and the data that he was running, Cliff Eye, the Democratic Party, the DNC, they're finished. That's how that went. They are imploding everywhere I look. Oh, sure, one will get elected over here every now and then, whatever. Zero hedge. Republican fiscal hawks revolt against the budget deal. Suspension of debt ceiling. As more details emerge, this is Zero Hedge again, about today's bipartisan Senate budget deal, which will lift spending caps by $300 billion above the current limit, and which prompted today's sharp Treasury sell-off. It was revealed that the agreement would suspend the federal debt ceiling through March 1st, 2019. This, together with the generous spending terms, which are sure to blow out the U.S. budget deficit even more than recent troubling forecasts, such as those from Goldman, which recently predicted U.S. debt issuance would more than double, rising from $488 billion in 2017 to $1,030 billion, or $1 trillion, in 2018. Oh, so you mean remember the whole Treasury, Federal Reserve, got the $4.5 trillion balance sheet. We're going to start working on that. They've been working on it. They've been working on it hard. They've been working. And I suggest they speed things up because looks like there's going to be a little bit more spending coming our way. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Republican, Democrat, it means nothing. We are a debt-based society. We must have debt, and that debt will continue to grow. Which is why I focus so heavily on cryptos. Get in, get your freaking money, get your massive profit, and get the hell out if you feel like getting the hell out, and pay off everything. I can't wait for the day. Guys, it happened today. We were going to pay off the house. It's done. I cashed out a such and such coin, sent it over to Coinbase and or Gemini. You just cash out, get Ethereum, whatever. Sent that over there, sold off Ethereum. Bada bing, bada boom. House is paid off. Life, no matter how bad it gets in your country, when you don't have bills, the ones that leave you with nothing every month to spend anything on, such as your mortgage or rent, the highest one ever. When you don't have to deal with those, life is easy. What's his name? He's going to, Rico Suave. He's going to get he's going to get crypto so we can go from slave to slave master, right? He's going to get all his McDonald's checks and keep saying that. You could work at McDonald's and make payment on your basic bills. No problem. Electric bill, no problem. You know what I mean? I mean, let's be real. Probably not at McDonald's, minimum wage, but you get the point. Average job can do this. Anyways, the spending proposal is disgusting and reckless. The biggest spending increase since 2009, conservative representative Justin Amash tweeted after the meeting. I urge every American to speak out against this fiscal insanity. Listen. Since day one, we got the gold standard, 1971. Look at how quickly we hit $1 trillion, approximately 1980 or so. From there, 2000, 20 years later, we're at what was it when Bush got in? 3 trillion or something, or 6 trillion. I'm trying to think of what it was when he was. But then he leaves, it's 9-10 trillion. In a matter of 8 years, he's gone. Obama comes in, 10 trillion becomes 20 trillion. Now we've got Trump. Again, it's meaningless. I already said this before even the election happened. I said it doesn't matter who the next president is. You'll be rest assured we will be spending. That national debt will be absolutely increasing. It's going to happen. Why? Because we got to borrow our money constantly. And we owe people interest on that money. Why in the hell are we even printing these dollars with interest attached? I used to say this all the time. Just print the money with no interest, no treasury bond. You're not giving this bond to someone. You're going to make them payments, interest payments for 20 or 30 years, and then they get the cash out of the whole bond at the end. No, You get nothing. We don't need you. We have our own country. We have all the resources we need in this country. It's a done deal. It's over. We don't need it. Why the hell are we printing these bonds? Why? Because the Rothschilds own all the damn central banks. And the Rockefeller buddies. It's their effing money and we need it now. 1877 cash now. So, anyways, yeah, big deal. Whatever. Republican fiscal hawks revolt against budget deal. Suspension of debt ceiling. This government will not shut down for any length of time. They will pass it just like they did every other time. They'll get their little deals. I want a deal for my people over here. I want my deal for my people over here. Okay, we'll concede to that. We'll pass the budget. We got to give a little to them. We got to give a little to them. You know, remember the airport that was built? Where the hell was that at? The one stupid senator, congressman, whatever that moron was. He, got this massive airport built in his little tiny town. That's, 20 people a day go through there, something ridiculous. Well, we had to get him to sign off and get some other people to sign off on this bill and, approve of it. So, we got to negotiate. No, you don't. You just do what's right. It's quite simple. Anyways, take care.